What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute. It's been a few weeks since I last posted. I needed to financially recover from that fireworks show. If you didn't watch the fireworks show, I'll link it up in the corner. I wanted to go through everything that we've got left over after the 4th. I'm gonna link it down in the description. Click that link, join the Discord. We've got like over 250 members in there, I think. And I've got two different piles. I've got all this over here, which you're probably wondering, where the hell did this come from? I'll get to it later. This is everything that we've got left over after the 4th, so let's get into it. All right, we've still got a lot of novelties, as you can see. There's a lot that we did not light off in here, so I'm not gonna spend a ton of time going through all this, but I will show you what all there is. All right, not really a novelty, but in the novelty box, we've got a full sleeve of 6 demon bunnies. Got these at Hester's Fireworks. You all need to pick these up. If you see them, or if you wanna make the drive to Hester's, I don't know if he still has them, but those things are wild. So if you see them, pick them up. We got 4 of these sky pattern rockets, just little small rockets. Got 4 sky howlers. These are bigger. I think they got that crazy whistle to them. Almost a full pack of these Saturn V heavy lifters. Those things are really nice too. Got some crazy cracklers. We got more of those. Got some of these master soccer ball crackers. These are not really all that. If I see them again, I'm probably not picking them up. I thought they would be louder. We've got some M1000 crackers by, I'm not too sure who makes these, but they're not crazy. I mean, they got decent noise, but they're not overload or anything like that. Got a pack of these Black Label little light and toss firecrackers. We've got some sparklers in here. Some of these electro streak rockets. We've got 5 of those. Got some of these little 1-inch ball shells. I think these are the snub nose. And then we've also got the Winda little tiny ball shells. Got some kapows. Those are like flasher spinners. Got another little crazy cracker. Got an Astro Lightning fountain. Cameron picked these up at America's Thunder, and we didn't even light any of them. There's these, it's these little tiny Roman candles, 10 ball, but tiny. Now we've got 2 packs of these bamboo bangers. We've got some more of these little tiny Roman candles. We got a big fat Pyro Diablo candle. We got some of these like bottle cap anti-gravity Dominator spinners. Another pack of crazy cracklers. Didn't even open these, which actually, I might make a separate video on these. These things are so cool. But yeah, boombox, little like single shot cylinder bangers. Tiny though. Got a full pack of these big crackling balls. Got a single day parachute, and then some baby crackling balls. And the fart bag that we've had for 5 years, I think. Still didn't light that off this year. We've still got this tub full of firecrackers. Some of these are vintage. Honestly, I don't want to light a lot of these off. Like the Shogun and stuff like that, I don't really care about. But like there's, I think these are zebras. Or no, these are thunder bombs. They're kind of torn up, but like still, it's kind of cool just to have super old stuff like that. Moving into the shells over here, we got some heavy hitters left. So HCMF 8-inch locos. I've got 2 full sleeves and 2 shells left. I would say between these and the Ghostbusters, these are the loudest salutes that we've ever had. So HCMF locos, HCMF King Cobra, the salutes in both of those are stupid loud. So I'm glad we still got some of those left over, and I'm looking forward to seeing what beats these next year. All right, now as for these HCMF 8-inch King Cobras, these are the color versions. There's still 6 salutes in here, but everything else is color. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of the HCMF King Cobras left. My opinion on these this year is they are very comparable to the Master 6-inch. We've never had anything bigger than the Master 6. I know they make a 7 and an 8. For the effects, I think Master 6 is better. But for the noise and everything, I think HCMF is better. All right, now for these 6-inch Ghostbusters. These things are also really heavy hitting bangers, comparable to the Locos. A lot of people said these are actually louder than the Locos, but I think they're pretty much both around the same. But for these, we've got 2 full sleeves, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16 of these left. Now you're probably wondering, what the hell are they gonna do with all these shells if they got all this left over? Usually whenever we have leftover stuff from the 4th of July, it always ends up getting used for New Year's. So that way we don't gotta go out and spend another $500 or $1,000 on fireworks. We can just use it on New Year's. So, all right, now moving on to the treasure chest. Shit feels like I'm opening up a chest in Call of Duty or Fortnite, but all right, so what we got in here, honestly, I don't even know what all is left over in here. We've got some Masters Banger little ball shells. I think Masters makes these, not positive. Drop down and let me know if you know. But these things smack for some ball shells. It's because they don't go as high as canister shells, but those things hit so hard. We've got a bunch of fun crackers left over. We got some bunny's ears. We got these, which these are not as good as you think they would be. They're, I don't know, they're mid for what you think they would be. Got some Flash Gordons. And then these are honestly probably some of my favorite crackers. Real M80s, Crazy King. So, we keep all our crackers together, try to stay organized. Keep them all in one bag. We've got some Doom shells left over. I'm pretty sure these are Doom shells. If you're wondering what we used in our finale, it was mainly these. We used Doom and some sort of Dominator or Raccoon shell from America's Thunder. For the price, I paid $50 for a 24 pack. Like, that is dumb cheap. I've never even seen a $50 24 pack. Bought these in Missouri, and they are definitely worth the pickup. So I think for next 4th of July, I'm probably going to pick up like 5 cases of these or some shit, because it's literally worth it. Like, it's just worth it. They're so good. All right, we've got a bunch of Master 5s left over. They're very good bangers. The noise is not like comparable to an 8-inch, but it's got a tail, and I think some of these whistle as well, if I'm not mistaken. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these left. I also picked these up in Missouri, and I want to say they were 100 for a 24 pack. Also got some of these left over, not getting into that. Cameron picked these up at America's Thunder. Futurama Artillery by Raccoon. It's a 12 pack, and honestly, I don't know if we lit any of them off. There's probably about 10 in there. We've got some more of these little snub-nosed 1-inch shells. Some fast fuse. Some banger-ass rockets. We got some Lunatics. We've also got Master Ballistic. It's always nice having some rockets left over. I'm not going to count all these out, but we've got the firecrackers, which are hands down one of the loudest firecrackers we've ever fucking had. So these, compared to a salute shell on the ground, by far, the salute shells are way louder. At this point, I kind of don't see the point in buying firecrackers. Like, obviously a shell you're not supposed to light on the ground, okay? It's got a lift charge for a reason, and it's got a tube for a reason. But for the effect of like how loud something can be and like feeling it, dude, shells on the ground are like by far the loudest shit that I've ever done. We've got a box of these red and greens, which are pretty much like a single shot banger that also shoots out like a little red and green star. We've got a bunch of fuse trimmings from different shells and stuff that we always hang on to just for future use. We've still got these Camo Blast shells, which I was talking to Cameron about these, and I told him it might be kind of dope to empty out the lift charge and make something with it. So, I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing with these. We've got about 8 of them. Drop down and let us know. We've got some Pyro Diablo shells. We've got, or wait, no. Sorry, these were the shells that we used in the finale. I don't know exactly which ones they are, but we've got 2 of those left. We've got a Pyro Diablo shell left. We've got 4 more of these Doom shells, or sorry, 5, which are really good. I need to make a little video on these, because it's not a shell that I've seen much of. We've got some of these Master 6s left. I think we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. We've got some Zombie Revenge, Zombie Return. All right, now you're probably wondering, why did he have 2 different piles? I've got a story. So this is exactly why I say you should join the Discord. Someone in the Discord dropped down and said, yo, I've got some free product left over from the 4th. Who wants it? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, this has got to be way too good to be true. Nobody just gives away fireworks. Like, there's some sort of scam going on. Well, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I text the dude. We end up meeting up, and he gave me all this shit for free. Huge shout out to Walmart123. That's his name in the Discord. He gave me all this stuff, which is insanity because it's got to be $500 to $600 worth of stuff. There's 2 big-ass 1-1s, a bunch of shells, some rockets. Insane. Never had something like this happen, but big shout out to him. All right, so let's go through everything that he gave me. Let's get started. We got a bunch of these Kush shells. I've never done these. I've never really even seen them, to be honest. So drop down. Let me know if you want to see a video on all these. I'll light them all. We've got 2 full sleeves of the Majin Buu. I've heard a ton about these. I think that's how you say it. I honestly don't know. Heard a ton about them. They're supposed to be louder than the locos. So I don't know. They look exactly like the locos. Different color wrapping, different color box, obviously, but same size, pretty much same wrapping. I feel like they're going to be pretty much the exact same. He gave me a brick of these M80 firecrackers. Nothing insane. They're just regular firecrackers, but a full brick, which is crazy. He gave me a full box of these Maddox whistling bottle rockets. We've got a ton of bottle rockets anyway, but I'll take them for free. He gave me a roll of 90-second per meter. I don't know what that is per foot. What the hell is a meter? Just kidding. But 80 to 90 seconds per pretty much 3 foot. Got a full pack of this super fast fuse. It's the 0.3 to 1.25 per foot. We got some pink fuse, which we might use this in our finales. Sometimes we'll use that to bridge between the salutes to give it like a little bit of time. Then he also gave me another huge roll of the just green Visco cannon fuse, which will definitely come in handy when it comes to building racks and stuff. I got a pack of these Echo Blast Mecha fireworks. I think these are strobe rockets. I may be mistaken though, because I'm pretty sure in Cody B's video, I think he used these and they weren't strobe rockets. I don't know. I can just look up a video. I just haven't done it yet. But Echo Blast, got a full pack of those. A full pack of these Sinister rockets. I don't know much about these. I think they're banger rockets. Not positive though. I'll do a little review video for y'all. Got a full pack of these Welcome to the Jungle. Obviously, I've heard a ton about these. They're supposed to be insane. So I'll do another video on these as well. I've heard everyone tell me I should get these. So I'm glad that I was actually given them. And then we've got like a small box of a bunch of novelties. We've got some adult snaps, Dominator ground blooms, some more ground blooms, a Patrick fountain, which I need to light this. I feel like it's supposed to be good. It's by Shotgun Fireworks. All right, we've got a big assortment of fireworks. We got Screaming Cracklers rocket. We've got some more of those. We've got Clustering Bees by Maddox. Got a couple of those. So mainly the Screaming Cracklers by Brothers. Got a pack of Flying Color Butterfly rockets by Dominator. Maybe I should do like a big rocket, lighting a bunch of rockets kind of video. We've got some Silver Streak rockets. These things are super loud. All the sticks are broke, but these things are really loud. Now, there's also a big cluster of shells in here, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what the hell these are. Some of these honestly could be salutes, and some of them could not be. Does anyone know what these are? Because I don't. Got like 8 of those. Got about 4 of these gold ones, and then this one 8-inch. I don't know what the hell this is from. And then obviously for the grand finale, we've got 2 fat ass 1-1 cakes. We've got Gold Digger by Nunya brand, 130 shots. Just absolute fucking craziness. Got some like 1.25 inch, 1 inch, I think, but huge cake. And then an even bigger cake that was given to us. We've got Wall of Willow by Big Bull Fireworks, and it's 196 shots. This thing, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but this thing is huge. I'm not gonna rip the foil up, but you can see the tubes. It's got a big angle on it. I really am looking forward to this one. Might do this one on New Year's because it's crazy. Might do this one honestly off by itself just to go light something. But this one, I think I'm gonna save for New Year's. And that pretty much wraps up our 2025 4th of July leftover fireworks stash. We've still got a lot left. Honestly, I didn't realize how much we had left until I went through this video. But huge shout out to Walmart 123 again for the donations. Insanity, never had that happen. Big shout out. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. Drop down in the comments, let me know if there's something in specific you want to see me light in the off season. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace.